You just started your dream job and want to excel and impress everyone. What should you do to make it happen? Let's navigate the important first few months in the job and how to ace it. In this video, we're here to help you get a head start on your new dream job. You've already done the hard work of interviewing and landing the job. Now it's time to make a great first impression. We'll give you tips on how to start off on the right foot and set yourself up for a successful career. Starting your job with a plan is the best way to make sure you're learning what you need to and taking advantage of opportunities. It'll also help you make a great first impression. The 30 to 60 90-day plan is a roadmap for the first 3 months of your employment. Many good employers will provide one for you, so make sure to take it seriously. But be wary, since not everyone will provide you with a clear direction. Now, let us take it even a step further. We'll be sharing some overarching strategies that everybody should apply. The most important thing is to make sure you understand your job expectations. Talk to your boss early on and write down their expectations. Refer to them often. If you're not sure, ask. Set a weekly check-in with your boss and take initiative if they don't. This way, you can keep your boss updated on what you're working on. Use your weekly check-ins to talk about any challenges you're facing. This way, you won't be caught off guard by negative feedback. It's also a good way to solve issues before they get bigger and out of hand. Set up weekly check-ins not just with your boss, but also with other key stakeholders. This includes people you have a close working relationship with, like business stakeholders or project team members. Regular check-ins help you build trust, resolve issues before they reach your boss, and maintain a positive perception. Next major thing is to make sure you stay on top of key deliverables if there's mandated training that gets assigned to you. Make sure you keep up with important tasks like mandated training or weekly reports. Don't wait for reminders. Be proactive and do it without being prompted. Your boss will appreciate your effort and won't have to worry about following up with you. It is also important to seek out any training that you might feel you are a gap on. If you're not familiar with the software package the company uses, seek out training. Don't wait until you're struggling to address skill gaps. Ask for help if you need it, especially if you're new on the job. If you're feeling overwhelmed with assigned tasks or not meeting objectives, ask for help before it becomes a problem. Your boss will appreciate your proactive approach to getting up to speed quickly. When you run into a problem at work, remember that finding a solution is what your employer is paying you for. Don't just bring them more problems to deal with. Try to have a potential solution ready. Also, be careful not to complain about your work to others, as you never know what might get back to your boss. Instead, focus on finding solutions and your boss will appreciate your proactive approach. Try to have a positive attitude and find solutions to problems. If you need to vent, have a solution in mind. Let your boss know about any potential issues before they hear it from someone else. Delivering bad news to your boss first is better because if they hear it from someone else first, it will affect their opinion of the situation and of you. Don't let the bad news spread through the grapevine. Make sure you make your boss look good. Keep up with the projects they assign you and hit those deadlines. If you have commitments, stick to them. In a corporate setting, you can get a lot of emails and tasks, and it's easy to forget something. To stay organized, use your calendar. Set reminders for important tasks and use to-do lists. This way, if anything slips through the cracks, you can catch it and follow up by the end of the day. To prevent emails from getting lost, establish a system and follow up with people in good communication. A simple acknowledgement or a quick email to show that you haven't forgotten about them can greatly improve your credibility in the organization. When attending meetings and events with lots of information, it's important to take close notes. Write down the deliverables your boss mentions to avoid being reminded about them later. Being proactive in keeping track of these tasks shows your boss that they don't have to follow up with you, and they will appreciate it. Here's another key strategy. Network with the right people in the organization. Seek out movers and shakers, especially key business partners you'll be working with. Try to get to know them better by inviting them to lunch or setting up a meet and greet. These relationships will be important in your future development in the organization. Having a good reputation among a broad group of people will positively impact your performance evaluations. Another important tip is to be friendly and approachable. Smile, be polite, and be social, as people prefer working with friendly colleagues. Being grumpy, isolated, and unapproachable will reflect poorly on you. Remember, nobody wants to work with a grump. So, be assertive but avoid being too pushy. It's natural to want to feel valued and share your opinions, but wait until you understand the organization, your coworkers' challenges before offering your thoughts. If someone asks for your opinion, then it's fine to share it. But be careful not to step on anyone's toes as a new person. Your first priority is to learn and understand others' perspectives, and then you can contribute later. We've just shared many tips to help you start off well in your new career. These tips aren't just for the first 30, 60, 90 days. They're good work practices to continue throughout your career. Follow established protocols at your work closely to get off to the right start. So, hopefully this starts you on the right foot, and who knows, maybe it'll land you that big promotion in the future. If you are really into growing yourself professionally this year, we encourage you to check out our channel. We got lots of tips for you in creating a roadmap for your career. Now, if you are looking for some ways not only to excel, but to earn more, check out our video about how anyone can get a six-figure job. This would definitely take things up a notch. And again, congratulations on the new job. Try to hit it out of the park and don't forget to enjoy it. We will see you at the next one.